Hi everyone. I can't believe we're almost to the end of the first month of our new year. Happy 2021. I am really excited about this coming year and all of the families that we get to help buy, sell, and invest in real estate in Oregon this year. We are really excited about the tools and strategies that we have in our tool belt to help you, and we really want to make ourselves a resource to you for any questions pertaining to the real estate market, real estate projections, housing options. We are here for you. Phone, text, email, give us a call, shoot us an email. We are always happy to talk real estate with you and help you make smart decisions and investments when it comes to real estate. We had the opportunity today to hear from Matthew Gardner, Windermere's chief economist, about his 10 projections for the real estate market and economy in 2021. They were all incredibly helpful, most of them optimistic, and I would love to share a few of them with you today. I won't go through all of them. I would be on here forever. I'm going to try to keep it short and simple and just share with you the really important things that I think you should know and keep in mind whether you own a home or are considering buying one. So first of all, Matthew Gardner has a very optimistic outlook for our economy this year. He believes particularly in the second half of 2021, once the vaccine is more widely distributed, people are back out to their typical spending habits, we're going to see a more robust economy in the second half of 2021, which is a great sign for us all in our businesses. The second thing that he projects is that we are going to experience suburban flight, people leaving city centers, leaving their busy city neighborhoods. They want suburbia, out of town, country living, with fewer people having to commute into city centers for work. I agree with him that I think we'll start to see more people wanting those country properties, wanting to get out of the city, wanting the suburbs. So that's something that we can expect to see in 2021 for certain. Along with that, one of his next projection is that we are going to see the open concept home become less and less desirable as more and more people are working from home. The office space at home and the separate living spaces is going to become more and more desirable. This is something to keep in mind whether you're about to invest in property or you're considering selling. It might be a good time if you have a really open concept home. We all know that that's going to become less and less desirable in the coming years with the work from home trend. It might be a great time to sell and get into something that not only suits you better, but will bring you a better return on your sale. A couple of things to keep in mind there. Next, he is expecting to see changes in zoning to accommodate more single-family and multifamily residences within urban growth boundaries. Lately, and for years now, we have been up against a major hurdle when it comes to zoning ordinances not allowing for further development on single-family properties. It's an exciting piece, but I think it's going to take time. I know that there's some legislation out there about single-family lots having to accommodate duplexes, for example. It's not as cut and dry as the legislature makes you think, and so if you have any questions about this, if you're considering developing an ADU on your property or converting to a duplex, give us a call. I would love to share my experience with you and help you navigate that process as smoothly as possible. I do think that that's an exciting piece, though, that we may be able to offer more single-family, multifamily housing within the urban growth boundary because it is much needed. Next, Matthew Gardner does not foresee a major influx of foreclosed homes to our market anytime soon as a result of COVID. This is because we're already trending in the right direction when it comes to getting people out of forbearance on their mortgage. We are down 43% from the peak of homes in forbearance at the middle of last year, which is a great sign. People are getting out of forbearance. They're also going to be able to avoid the foreclosure process because of how much people have as equity in their homes right now. Most folks, if they are facing that, will be able to sell, make a profit, pay off their mortgage, and avoid the foreclosure process altogether. Let's see, what does he have up next for us? This last one pertains to interest rates, one of our favorite topics. Of course, we have great lenders that we can refer you to if you want to dive into this further, but we're a great first stop shop when it comes to discussing interest rates and learning what it might take to qualify to become a home buyer. First is he is not anticipating any sort of a spike in interest rates. He's also not anticipating them getting any lower than they are right now. Interest rates have been at historical lows. They've actually reached 16 new historic lows in the last couple of years. They can't get any lower. He and we follow the relationship between mortgage interest rates and the treasury yields closely, and as the treasury yields are starting to trend upwards, we may see interest rates rise slightly. Matthew Gardner is not anticipating them to get over 4% in this coming year, so still an amazing time to invest in real estate. Great time to get in, and because of those low interest rates, even though prices are inflated, the affordability is still really high. So those are the tips and sort of insights that I wanted to share with you about this coming year and what you can expect. If you want to talk more about, oh gosh, there's adaptive reuse right now is a big hot topic, and that is the conversion of strip malls, shopping malls in general, apartment buildings, office buildings being converted into single family living spaces. If you want to talk more about that, give me a call. I'm really fascinated about that idea, and I'm curious about the desirability of them. So if you have any ideas or plans, I would love to hear about them. If you'd like to hear about the outlook for the luxury home market, or where we anticipate housing prices going in this coming year, give us a call. I would love to discuss them with you. And as always, make it a great day.